3, 2, 1.
This is the Girls Code.
Hi, girlies. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. See, before we start, there is something that is trending on TikTok here. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3. See, vibe with me, okay? Vibe with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8, 8. See, okay, we are going to continue. You know why the vibe is so intense? Because today, on today's episode, if you don't stay tuned and you go anywhere, you are going to lag. You snooze, you lose. So, hi, ladies. Welcome to Girls Code. My name is A to the S, the U to the A to the K O. It's Siako. And I'm super duper excited to have you on the show. So we are going to start with our uplifting motivation, and then we come with our cake corner. And of course, our girls garage, our DIY. It's never left out because we want you to learn. And I'm doing this with my pretty beautiful co-host.
Yes, my name is Nira, and of course, I'm also excited to be here with you. And then, of course, it's Siako as well. She's always bringing the energy, the vibe, the love. Yeah, and I know you also enjoy it. Well, I'm also here to bring you the uplifting insight and join in today's discussion in a cake corner. And I know you out there wouldn't want to miss. Charlie, today there's a whole package. You better stay glued to your seat and enjoy. But before that, let's go for a quick breather. When we return, the show continues. Mind you, this show is probably brought to you by GH Schools to say train, practice, and achieve. Let's go for a quick breather. When we return, there is more to talk about. It's still the
Girls Code.
Inspiring
Don't forget the
ladies
vibe.
in one conversation
At a time.
Bye.
Welcome to GH Schools, your #1 training institute that offers practical-based tuition in media and a variety of skill acquisition-related areas. At GH Media School, we offer journalism and media studies, journalism and media arts, TV and film production, and multimedia production. Also, you are assured of the best beauty training with GH Cosmetology School. We offer training in massage and body therapy, makeup artistry, hair technology, pedicure and manicure, and eye enhancement. Realize your dream of becoming an astute fashion designer with GH Fashion School. Here, we offer training in bridal wear, suits, ladies and men's wear, children's wear, and millinery. Do you have the interest of preparing sumptuous and tasty foods that meets local and international standards? Then, GH Catering School is the best place for you. We offer training in cookery, pastry and beverage production, events decoration, and hotel management. Be abreast with the current technological trends as you train with GH Technology School. We offer computer systems, hardware and software, CCTV installation, home security, and many more. GH Schools makes available well-equipped studios and workstations to give our learners the practical and industrial standard experience during tuition. Hostel facilities are also available. Instant admission is in progress. Register now. Purchase your admission forms online on www.admissions.gschools.online. Locate us at Achimota Abofu Junction, opposite the Shell filling station. You can also contact us on 0544 622 250, 0577 622 250, 0204 622 250, and 0277 622 250. GH Schools. We say train, practice, achieve.
Welcome back from that quick commercial. Like I said earlier, I will be bringing to you the uplifting insight. And guess what? Today's motivation is so deep. And here it goes. Beauty is not a standard, but a spectrum of individuality and self-expression. I go again. Beauty is not a standard, but a spectrum of individuality and self-expression. Here lies the case where we find ourselves in a society that only judges people by what they see, especially on the outside. Ask yourself, how do people actually look on the inside, or what do they have inside there? That is when I advise that on regular times, you just sit, be calm, take a good look at yourself in the mirror and admire the inner beauty. Admire the beauty you possess. That beauty no one else can take from you, well, except the maker. You need to accept yourself. You need to admire yourself. You need to appreciate the beauty you have and then build it up to express yourself. And that's where the self-expression comes in. Guess what? Today's motivation is actually linked to the discussion in the cake corner. And I know you out there wouldn't want to miss any because the cake corner is so sweet, satisfying, and I don't want to express too much. Before that, let's just go into the cake corner and have our gist or discussion for today.
Hello, girlies. So welcome back from that quick commercial break. Thank you to our proud sponsor, GH Schools. And of course, today we have a special guest in our midst. You know, for Girls Code, we always bring the one that can talk about a topic, the one that can talk about another intriguing topic, and the one that can talk about something that is very juicy. You get it? So today, the vibe is already set. We are going to talk about body positivity. You've heard so much about body positivity. Accept yourself as a woman. Don't do BBL. Don't do butt lifts. Don't do the breast lifts and all that. But it's not easy. Oh. It's not easy. So the vibe is already set. And today our guest is Leonora Na Ajin Tete. In fact, she represented the Greater Accra region in the 2018 Ghana's Most Beautiful. She is also a commercial model. And then, of course, an actress. So when we talk about bringing people who resonate with the topics that we'll be talking about, we truly mean business, you know. So today we have a beautiful, oh, you're looking so beautiful.
Thank you.
And hey, I mean today you didn't come to play.
No, not at all.
Oh wow, I like the color combination going down to the glasses and then down to the footwear.
That's super cool.
Wow.
You know, that's the vibe of a queen. When a queen enters, you know, the whole
you
atmosphere,
understand
everything,
the
the
vibe.
energy. Hey, Charlie, some queens. See, I'm happy I'm inside the queen. Cool for yours.
Okay, so least I forget, we had our uplifting insight and then we spoke about beauty not being the standard. Beauty is not the standard, and I think Nira went deep into it for you to understand it better. We are here for you, so stay tuned and be with us. So today we are talking about body positivity. Mm-hmm. But before we started, I started with a vibe already there. So that thing that is training on TikTok, I like it so much. So I want us to try it and see. But you at home too, you can join us. Try. I mean, try with us. It goes like the one they will say 1, 2, 3 to 8,
Okay.
and then they reverse it to from 8 to 1. You get it? So maybe you can start it like that.
All right, let's go.
So,
it won't be
let's
easy,
see.
but we'll try.
Let's see if we
try.
can try. Okay, so let's give it a tune. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey!
I beg, that is not my specialty.
That is not her specialty. So she's a beauty queen and then a commercial model and then of course an actress. So it's not 1, 2, 3 at Simbiani. So now let's delve straight into our conversation, our main topic for today. This is the Girls Code and this segment is the cake corner, sorry. So we are talking about body positivity and then self-love. I know that lots of people will be saying, okay, it's basically loving yourself and accepting yourself as a woman and then being who you are. Many times we say it, but then it is not easy.
True.
You get it is not easy. So today we want to dissect and let them understand. The ladies out there watching us understand. What do we mean by body positivity?
Well, I think you've said it all.
Mm-hmm.
Once someone hears body positivity, all they have in mind is love yourself.
Yeah.
Just accept yourself as you are. That is all we hear all the time. And that is very true. But, you know, the kind of society we find, or let me say the generation we are in now, and how exposed we are to social media and in the Western world, they are kind of, their lifestyle is actually changing a lot about us as individuals. And in as much as we are trying to preach love yourself, have a self-confidence, and then accept who you are, we are the same people that still badmouth these people. You know, you have friends, and then sometimes you realize that you do something and your friends are like, this one dear, this one dear, nanka also be shut away. And fatal,
when
there's
you're feeling
something
so good in that particular journey.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
But these same people will be like, oh, accept yourself the way you are. Like, oh, God knows why he created you like that.
Exactly.
Well, I think now we are in the era of
You're clearing your throat, so you say it well.
the way there is coming. You need to take your time for it to come.
people say if you have the money, you do it.
Yeah.
Well, till then.
Till then.
Yeah, till then. You know, you can't. There's this thing they say. There's this proverb. I've forgotten, but it says.
Yes, you're quite here.
Oh, which one?
I want to believe that any other person that worked on their bodies now, some years back, didn't want to.
Okay.
They were talking about it.
You get
Probably
it.
criticizing others as well.
Very true.
Okay.
But at some point, you realize that, okay, I have the money. Why not? I want to look good. I want to appear good and all that. But I want to, not to deviate from what we are discussing now. I want to believe that if you accept who you are and you know how you look, you become particular about the kind of things you wear.
Okay.
Personally, I don't do bodycon clothes because I have fupa.
Okay.
What was that? You don't know fupa? Are you Ghanaian?
Yeah, but the terms, no, you don't know all the terms. So.
Oh, I see. So fupa means it's like a mommy belly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so fupa. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
fupa.
Please, I'm still learning.
So you never see me wear a bodycon where you understand.
Oh, okay.
You always see me in big tees,
Okay.
blazers. Well, sometimes if I don't eat, I have a flat tummy.
Tummy.
Yeah. With that side, I think people would actually have to look at the outfit and actually consider what they are wearing. Because imagine, I'm not trying to body shame others, but you can't be so big, huge, and then you go put on some mini top, and then your whole body is exposed. And then later on,
But wait.
when others are teasing you, you are
Is
complaining.
that not the
that
body positivity?
Exactly.
you know,
that means accepting.
accept what you have,
Okay.
yeah. But you should consider like your body. You can't wear something big, just like you
Oh,
said.
that is very true.
You don't like the fact that you know you have a victim, excuse to say this, but so you wear things that make you look comfortable, confident, and then it doesn't, expose your insecurities.
Very true.
But you're very big. You wear something so mini, and then later on, when people are teasing at you, you're like, everybody's teasing you. You need to consider yourself and then society as well. I'm not trying to say you should actually listen to what society is saying, but you also need to avoid this critics by also looking at your body and then getting something which actually suits you.
Very true.
So with that, when you said, I was so happy when you brought up the fact that you know you have something and you're insecure about it. So you go for things that hide insecurity and still,
I'm actually not
expose your
insecure
beauty.
about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I think that I have accepted who I am,
Oh, okay.
and I don't want to put myself out there for
people to talk about you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To avoid all the
Okay.
shades and all, because people can be really mean. Like,
Very
so
true.
mean.
Very true. So, we have like the plus size models, we have skinny model and all those people. They look at their body types. That is why they've named them according to the body they have.
Yeah.
You won't have a plus size lady modeling in a skinny, skimpy kind of outfits because they are looking at who they are.
Yeah.
So I believe that people should just consider who they are, their body type, and the kind of outfits to wear to occasions.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you see, when you're growing up, you have all the body, you are very curvy and all that. But then when you give birth to 1 or 2 children, then the body starts to depreciate. You get it. But that is not who you were
True.
as compared to what you are now.
Okay.
There's been some changes. So
Yeah.
you feel like, okay, so I'm accepting myself, but this is not how I was looking
Yeah.
initially.
Due to circumstances.
Due to some circumstances, that
Yeah.
is why I have become like an apple shape or something.
Mhm.
You get it? So with that one, can you say the person is maintaining herself or the person is negating her body?
So the truth is that even as young as we are, when we grow, even as young as we are, when you realize that your tummy is growing and then
Yeah.
you were not like that, you start thinking,
Okay.
you start having like a lot of thoughts. Sometimes you go depressed, like I wasn't like this. It's the same thing. After giving birth, I'm not a midwife, but I know there is some sort of depression
Yeah,
After-
that comes with it.
that comes
Right
after
after you
having a
give birth.
baby.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I believe that if you have like a mother figure at home,
Yeah.
they educate you on these things. Even when you go for your maternity way,
Lessons.
Exactly. They tell you about it. They tell you that after having a child, you may go through some sort of depression. But at that moment, you should hold yourself together. You see, from Tehoda, and you remain as you are
You
forever.
are
It's like people
forever.
trying to fight
Definitely.
wrinkles.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you are going and you are fighting so hard.
But people are actually fighting it, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, they're taking those
A
food
lot of
supplements
people.
and all, and
fighting it
it's
all.
serious. It's so intense. It's so intense.
by the end of the day, it's natural. It's nature.
Yeah.
You would grow to meet it.
Yeah.
I am praying to God. I tell God that if not for any reason at all, every woman should experience at least one childbirth. They should have at least one child. So that if people are telling their story about having babies and what they go through, you can actually talk because you have
Yeah.
experienced
You've
this too. If
experienced
someone is
it.
saying it, you won't understand. We've seen most of our celebrities and even I have a friend who has kids and recently wants to work on her body because she feels like, now my tummy is bloated. But it's a stage in life. You get it. But after having babies too, there are a lot of things that they teach you.
Yeah.
Just after having the baby, I think a week or two, you have to start tying your belly if you
Wear
want your
wraps and
shape
all.
back.
Yeah.
My brother's wife has 4 kids and her body is so perfect.
Wow.
She didn't do anything extraordinary. She didn't work on her body, nothing. Every time after childbirth, after a week, when I meet her, she has this, we use cloth.
Like as a wrap.
Exactly. So they tied her down, they tied the top.
Won't it be painful? Like,
It's painful, but you see, she's also considering the fact that she still wants to look okay.
all right.
But wait, what if you had a CS? Because this one that you were talking about is the natural way of giving birth. right?
Exactly.
And now we have another way of giving birth.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
the
the CS.
CS.
So that is very difficult.
Well, my sister did CS.
And she also wrapped.
She didn't.
Oh, okay.
But she had some concoction. They said ginger, garlic, wintia, form wisa.
Hey.
Yes, you cook
Wow.
it and then you drink it every day. Her tummy is flatter than mine
Wow.
with no kid.
And
I don't even have
I think that remedy we need to, one of our DIYs, we need to let our guests.
Oh, it's
because I'm
very
sure there are other
natural.
people out there. If we
What
wait,
and what?
honestly speaking, I don't want to say anything, so that's why I'm going to try and
Go
say
and try
But still, sometimes we actually seek opinion from others. Oh, I want to might be helpful.
But I think that a midwife on the show can actually help with that
Can
because I don't know
help,
all
that
the
would be
ingredients.
okay, yeah, that would be more
Uh-huh.
professional.
Yeah, but everything
That's
in there is
true.
very natural.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. You did mention about
Okay.
the fact that your brother's wife was able to maintain her body and then build herself up properly after having 4 kids.
Yeah.
Sometimes, don't you think the partner also has a role in trying to
Very
maintain like good body shape and all instead of
Very, very
actually
true.
focusing on yourself alone?
Very true. You see, there's this proverb. I told a friend of mine this proverb and she's kept it forever. She's Nigerian. So I told her that if that's the proof, if I got it right.
Is it
Yeah.
Bema or Emma?
Emma said,
Relax.
Please, so take it easy for us, please.
it's so she's Nigerian. She didn't understand the tree. So when I said it, she was like, "What does it mean?" I said, "Men are not pillow that you put
For
your
you to
head
lay
on
your
so
head on, yeah.
comfortably." So you see, the truth of the matter is that you have to accept yourself first. Self-acceptance,
Yeah.
because the shaggy men will show you if you don't accept yourself first, you will die and leave your kids behind.
This matter,
You
This
don't
matter.
have to get any validation from anybody.
Okay.
Absolutely nobody. We all pray that we can get like good husbands, men who will encourage us, and men who love us for who we are. But at the end of the day, it is you first. Look in the mirror. Every morning I wake up, I don't wait for someone to tell me you are looking pretty.
Beautiful.
No! When I wake up, I just stand in front of my mirror and I'm like, see fine.
See?
I want you fine, babe.
See fine legs. Then I'll just wear heels, stand in front of the mirror. I'm like,
Okay.
I have fine legs. So by the time you even come and say, but why is this leg crooked? My mirror has already told me, I have fine legs. And I have
you're
believed.
pretty, naturally.
I have put that in mind all the time. I remind myself that even this morning when I was coming here, whilst I was doing my makeup, I wasn't done, and then I was looking at the mirror. I'm like, there we are.
Baby, it's fine.
Like, no one can take that off your mind. Or once you say to yourself, I'm pretty, I'm nice, that's what it takes. Wherever you go, even when a man is trying to say, oh yeah, don't worry, I know myself. Thank you. I know I'm
So,
pretty.
talking about the self-love and then acceptance, what is the difference? Because yes, I am accepting my body, but then what is the self-love then?
But if you don't accept yourself, how do you love yourself?
Okay.
These two are together.
Okay.
You can't accept yourself and not love yourself. You can't love yourself and not accept who you are.
Okay. So the acceptance is accepting who you are and then
Then-
accepting your body.
Exactly. Because once you accept who you are, it means you love everything about you with no exceptions.
Okay.
You get it?
But then, well, I've accepted my body, but then I see a type or a body shape, and I feel I am that. Do you understand? There's hourglass and those things. You get it?
You are that person. Were you that like that
I'm
before?
not like that, but you know,
Maybe
I'm looking at people and I wish I
That was
could
your
wear some
nature,
type of
yeah.
dresses. You see, with you, because you know, okay, you have that kind of tummy, so you don't put on skimpy dresses and all those things. Probably you feel like wearing it, but there is a restriction.
Very true.
Do you understand?
Very true.
There is a restriction. So that is what at least sometimes pushes people to go and do what they are doing because they feel like, oh, I want to wear this type of dress. I want to become this. Like,
But
get
interestingly, with this BBL thing that people going to do it, I learned that they actually advise they go to counseling on like the effect of what they're actually doing. But yet still, they go for it. Do you think they still like, I don't know, is there something that is driving them from not accepting who they are? Like,
You see, I think that sometimes the kind of place you find yourself to, it's a factor. If you go to the villages now, nobody cares about who has flat tummy and who doesn't. In fact, even if you have flat tummy in the villages, like they are not feeding you well at home.
that's the notion.
So it's a kind of exposure we have being in the city. We see different types of people dressed in different clothes, looking differently. And we are moved to look like them.
Okay.
Social media is also pushing us to do a lot of
To do
things
a
we
lot
don't
of
want to
things,
do.
yeah.
Most of the times, excuse my language, you realize that actresses, celebrities, influencers, there's this particular one, hook up. Hook up
Even
jobs.
some models too.
See, as models.
Because of their line of work, they are looking at having a perfect body.
Body.
And I don't blame them. Sometimes recently I was on set and I think it was a South African production, and the costumier gave me a bodycon.
Okay.
And I said, I don't do bodycons. Can't you give me another costume? He said, oh no, that's the only costume I have for you. And I'm like, see, I have a terrible tummy. So I don't like wearing
No,
movie
don't say
pan,
terrible
like,
tummy.
well, it's
Have
not
a
that terrible.
beautiful tummy. Yeah. Have a beautiful
Self-love.
tummy.
Yeah.
Yes, and accepting yourself.
I know, right? But she was forcing it on me. And I'm looking at my image on camera,
Okay.
my image as an actress, because this is an international platform. I don't want to sell myself out there like the, and you wonder where all the actresses, all their stomachs are gone to. Because when you watch the screen, everybody just looks perfect.
Snatched nicely.
Perfect.
So I was forced to use a waist trainer for that shoot, hoping that she won't repeat that again. On my next shoot, she brought a bodycon. And that one, I refused. So I wore the outfit I had on. Just as I said, I like wearing baggy stuff like a maternity, a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wore that outfit for my shoot. And I think they said the director complained that it color blocking or something. I was like, I don't care. Because I told you I don't like bodycon dresses. And you keep giving me bodycon dresses. So imagine maybe first time I wore the bodycon dress, I didn't have a waist trainer on. And maybe director starts complaining about my tummy.
Yeah.
Second time I come again, my tummy looks so terrible on camera.
Yeah.
I'll be forced to go and do something about my tummy. Honestly speaking, from way back in school, I wanted to work on my tummy. I wanted a flat tummy.
Okay.
I have taken all the drugs in this world just to have a flat tummy. There was one that nearly killed me.
It no go work.
Seriously.
It no go work.
That's intense.
But that one is
though.
my fault now. I went to buy medicine in Bass. What do I expect?
In Bass.
Of all places.
The medicine that solves
All the problems.
sicknesses.
It can solve HIV, gonorrhea, syphilis, cancer, everything.
I tell you, I actually thought it was working.
Wow.
Because I kept visiting the Lord. I was so excited. Apparently, I was dying slowly and I didn't know. So at some point, my mother said, see, you don't even have a child yet. Don't take everything just because you want flat tummy. You can't blame them. Honestly speaking, the media is giving some sort of perception about ladies to their audience. And that is the reason why everyone wants to do something about it. Because, well, that's their job. If they don't work on themselves, how do they eat?
Yeah, but doesn't it affect your line of work? We'll come back to it. So, ladies, if you're out there, the conversation is getting heated. If you are watching us, please join the clique. Join us on all social media, send in your comments, and then we will talk about it. We know you're already enjoying it, but let's go for a quick breather. Let's appreciate our sponsor, GA Schools Practice Achieve. Practice, train, and achieve. Let's go and come back. Stay with us.
Welcome to GH Schools, your #1 training institute that offers practical-based tuition in media and a variety of skill acquisition-related areas. At GH Media School, we offer journalism and media studies, journalism and media arts, TV and film production, and multimedia production. Also, you are assured of the best beauty training with GH Cosmetology School. We offer training in massage and body therapy, makeup artistry, hair technology, pedicure and manicure, hair and eye enhancement. Realize your dream of becoming an astute fashion designer with GH Fashion School. Here, we offer training in bridal wear, suits, ladies and men's wear, children's wear, and millinery. Do you have the interest of preparing sumptuous and tasty foods that meets local and international standards? Then GH Catering School is the best place for you. We offer training in cookery, pastry and beverage production, events decoration, and hotel management. Be abreast with the current technological trends as you train with GH Technology School. We offer computer systems, hardware and software, CCTV installation, home security, and many more. GH Schools makes available well-equipped studios and workstations to give our learners the practical and industrial standard experience during tuition. Hostel facilities are also available. Instant admission is in progress. Register now. Purchase your admission forms online on www.admissions.gaschools.online. Locate us at Achimota Abofu Junction opposite the Shell filling station. You can also contact us on 0544 622 250, 0577 622 250, 0204 622 250, and 0277 622 250. GH Schools. We say train, practice, achieve.
Hello, ladies, girlies. Welcome back from that short commercial break. Thank you so much to our sponsor, GH Schools. So we are going to continue with our heated conversation. It's already heated, though. Now is ever ready. She's ready to give it to us back to back. So I was asking, so if you're just tuning in, this is still the Girls Code, and we are talking about body positivity and then self-love. Accept yourself and love yourself, you know? So I asked the question that, does it affect your line of work?
Yeah, it does.
It does affect your
All
line
the
of work.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, because imagine you as an actor having to play a role of maybe a prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
We all know prostitutes don't wear maternity.
Yeah.
I don't wear baggy tops.
No,
They
you're
wear
supposed to
female
wear.
outfit.
You get it,
Mhm.
or even show your stomach.
Okay.
And so imagine director says you are supposed to show your belly.
Okay.
How do you do that?
How do you do that?
When you would actually want to hide that too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So definitely affects the kind of job I do. And that aside, basically.
So, okay. Yeah, basically. So how has it affected or impacted your mental health? Because
Should I
you know, this thing affects us mentally without us knowing, unknowingly. Because if you want to be like somebody and you can't even be like the person in the first place, so you're thinking of the money to use, the drugs or the products you use,
Just like she
for the big
mentioned.
butts,
Yeah.
yes, for the big butts, for the big boobs, for the color you don't have but you still want to have. You get it?
Well, the truth is that we are talking about self-love and we
Yeah.
are talking about acceptance.
Yes.
I have known myself enough to the extent that I don't accept just any job from anybody.
Okay. Okay.
So when you call me and you want to cast me in your production, I tell you my do's and don'ts. I don't do this, I don't do that. If you still want me, fine.
You have to accept what I'm bringing on the table.
If you don't, then choose another. Me, I'm the type that I can recommend someone else to you. I'll tell you
okay.
that, okay, this role I can play it, but I know someone who can.
Okay.
So if you want me to introduce the person to you, I'll let you do it. You see, I tell people that when you are eager for fame, that is when you do everything that you are asked to do. Sitting here, see, fame is a drug. Oh. If you get it now, you can't breathe.
Wow.
So if you become famous now, you can't sit in church. I hope you know that.
Yeah. I think there was one either influencer or celebrity who I think
A
ordered a
TikToker, I
ride.
think.
Okay, she ordered a ride because I think her car was faulty. And then the trolls she received just because she ordered a ride. It's not troll. She ordered a
Like
ride.
Bolt, right?
Like Bolt, Yango. And she was trolled. And I was like, I mean.
Why?
There was a time I found myself at the Mokola market. And, I sell clothes. I sell
Okay.
suits and stuff.
Okay.
So I go for my stuff in Accra. And when I got there, I had my cornrow on. I didn't have any wigs on, nothing. I was wearing some house dress.
You're accepting the cornrow.
Oh,
Seriously.
and when I got there, I was so hungry. And I said, well, let me buy coconut and then take it. So I had the coconut, I finished drinking. There was this lady standing beside me. She kept looking at me and looking at me. Me, just say, David. So when I finished, I was removing the coconut inside.
The inner.
And then I was trying to take it. And she kept looking, and now she was doing this. I was like, this girl, she said, I know you from someone. I said, me. Me.
Is it me?
Maybe it's my twin, oh.
It's not me, oh. That was like, I follow you on Instagram. Like at that moment, I felt like vanishing. You see, so it's fame comes with so many things.
But I don't know what is wrong with taking coconuts at the roadside.
You think Majid Michelle will come and stand by the roadside to be taking
So they don't feel like taking coconuts.
you take it in your room, my dear.
Oh, come on.
Once you become, that's what I'm saying, that fame comes with so many things.
So
and one of
many
these things
complications.
is the fact that you have to work on your body because someone will see you and insult you for no reason. Even looking perfect, someone is insulting you. How much more you are not looking perfect? You don't have to do anything to anybody for the person to hate you. People just hate you for no reason.
Yeah.
So as a TV person or as a media person, someone that works with the media, you're supposed to have like 100% everything. Yeah, in this country, we all know what's happening.
Yeah.
We've seen most of our celebrities go under the knife and all
Even
that.
those we didn't
Yes.
expect them to do.
Yeah.
And then they will come and tell you that, because I remember one celebrity had an interview. She had gone for this BBO thing or something. She had an interview and she said, you have to maintain your body. And then she used the car. Like if you buy a car and you don't maintain it, do you think the car can still work?
I better go.
I wasn't
I heard. That's why I'm bringing it
I
up.
didn't say I didn't hear.
Okay.
I've heard, but I'm not here.
No, but with the maintenance she's talking about, don't you think you could actually work on yourself naturally instead of actually going to the
Maybe
You
it's
think
not
it's easy?
working.
Oh, natural herbs, no.
You
working
think
out.
it's easy?
It's not easy.
If you can actually go through the pain, because I'm sure you don't sit normally during the first time, especially going for the BBL one. You don't sit
So
naturally.
they travel and make sure everything is okay.
Under a month or two, you're okay.
And then
It's
also,
better than gymming the whole year
but
and
gymming
see
too.
no results.
At a point, your body
We
will get
have
used
people
to
who
it.
are saying they are gymming to low key, you know.
They are doing what they are doing.
Ah.
Well, now you can't even tell the truth anymore. You don't even know who is telling the truth anymore.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So, and like that BBL thing is not funny.
It's not.
They don't tell the public the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I haven't been under the knife, I have a couple of people I know who have gone under the knife. And they tell you that it's only beautiful and you're only happy when you're outside. Because people see you and they're like, wow, I like your
Heavy.
shirt. Wow, figure 6, Coca-Cola. You go in your room and you cry.
Right.
Because first of all, you don't have to go hungry for a very long time.
Wow.
Yes. Once you do, and food just enters your tummy, you realize that it's so painful, like they are dragging your intestines.
Like ulcer?
Kind of. I've not experienced ulcer before, but I heard it's so painful.
I mean, why would you go for such thing
Yes.
when you know it's going to be?
See, so that brings us down to beauty is pain.
Okay.
Beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. So it's like when we are doing it, we are enjoying it because we want people to appreciate us.
I want to believe that the word beauty is pain comes from, I think, when we get our hair done.
Like a fresh braid.
Like fresh braids.
Okay.
Exactly, like beauty is pain it was in the past, like it came a very long time ago. It didn't come now. So honestly speaking, if our ancestors knew that this beauty is pain will still live till date, for BBL, the pain is too much. The pain is too much. They wouldn't have brought up that proverb. It's just that when you braid your hair fresh, you can't sleep.
You can't sleep.
And then after some days, you look so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You rock the hair so nicely. You style it all the time. And that's when they tell you beauty is pain.
So
you
that
have
is
to do
the
your makeup
aspect-
for
okay.
something.
Okay.
And you have to sit for like an hour just
Hours.
doing your makeup. It's painful.
At the end of the
Even
day,
the men, when they
Yeah.
go to the barbering shop,
Mhm.
getting their hair done,
razor, sometimes they get cuts. Yeah.
so yeah, like the proverb beauty is pain affects all of us in a way.
Okay.
Let's look at someone who doesn't braid the hair at all. At the end of the day, you comb your hair. Beauty is pain.
Beauty is pain.
Won't it pain you? Exactly.
You do make
But
up.
this beauty is pain for BBL. That pain, honestly speaking.
Not just
It's
that.
too much.
You know, I also discovered they actually do dimple.
Oh yeah.
I was surprised, like dimple, a deformity some of us are actually running away from.
Oh, but dimple is beautiful.
I know,
Hey,
but you know,
yeah, running away from work.
No, because sometimes everything is like, you have a beautiful dimple, and I'm like, thank you, and I get so fed up. Yeah, I appreciate it, but I think if you don't have a dimple, that shouldn't make you look ugly or think you're not good.
Oh, no.
And why should you go to a state? And it's also another wound you are, you know, in care or having there, and then it'll have to heal for some time, and you wouldn't have to take in certain food substances for some time. Come on.
So
Is this all beauty is pain? I don't
Oh, it
think
just
so.
add up to it. It just add up to your beauty. I
I
mean,
mean, this
it's a
jaw
deformity.
lift,
It's a
cheekbone
deformity.
lifting and jawline. Come on.
But then it looks beautiful, you know?
Yeah, but still.
So there are reasons why they do all these things, and they should tell you that they've not accepted themselves as they are. Like
they are.
the LGBTQ people will tell you that I think I was supposed to come as a female and not a
Thank you.
male, or as a male and not a female.
That one
It
is
means you've
another
not
topic.
accepted
Oh.
yourself,
Another topic.
and it means you've not
Yeah.
accepted
Mhm.
you
Yourself.
and who you are, and you want to live the life of someone else.
Okay.
So these people don't count as self-love and self-acceptance.
Sometimes it's the work they do.
Well,
Sometimes it's the work they do. Because if you were a model for, let's say, a very top-notch
Model agency.
modeling agency, or let's say a clothing line,
mhm.
they want you to be in a certain shape. They are the one feeding you. They are the one putting food on the table for you. Do you get it?
Well, just as I said, personally, I have limitations to certain things. So I don't know
Yeah.
about any other person.
Okay.
Maybe someone wants to go to the extreme. The truth of the matter is that if you go and you die, nobody cares.
Nobody
Life
cares.
goes on. They replace
They'll
you.
replace
In
you.
less
Yeah.
than 1 hour,
Exactly.
you are replaced.
Mhm.
So it's a personal decision. If you think your job wants you to look a certain way, just as she said, you can use the natural remedy.
Yeah.
It will take you years,
But
maybe
you know,
forever.
patience,
but
patience is a virtue. When you wait slowly, then you get
Ah,
it.
you think
Slowly,
the agency
slowly,
wait for
then.
you? You think the agency wait for you when there are other ladies who are
know.
naturally curvy and all
because
that?
you know,
This drives me back. You said something. Let me ask this tricky question. You didn't mention that when there is a deal and probably you are being called to act a particular role and you think it's not good for you because of your stature, you can even recommend someone. What if that deal is bringing some huge amount of money and you know, come on, who can deny money one way or the other? It's coming. It's going to pay big. Are you going to deny it?
I tell
Or
people
you're still
that
gonna go for
I
it?
tell people that money makes you happy,
Okay.
but money doesn't buy happiness.
That's deep.
It can
That's
make you
very
sad
deep.
too.
That's very deep.
Money can make you sad too.
How? 'Cause
Why
money-
sad?
Why will you be sad when you have money?
Because if you are supposed to tell maybe the manager,
Mhm.
you say I need somebody like this,
Mhm.
and you say you can't be in that position
Mhm.
or you can't be that character,
Mhm.
that money is huge. But then you are giving it to somebody else.
Well,
You're not going to be sad.
life doesn't end if you don't. If you
It
don't receive a
doesn't
certain
end, but
amount
money
of
too can make you sad.
No, I won't be sad. Why should I be sad?
It's your police in
You see, and also it is the kind of circle of people
you find
you find your
around.
exactly, because the kind of people I have are not like selfish people. If she also can't do it, she will direct it to me.
Okay.
But people can have so much and still be sad.
That one is a topic for another day.
I know.
you
I want
a
us to
lot-
understand it that way.
You know that a lot of people are married. They've married men, like wealthy men,
Yeah.
and they are not happy.
They are not happy.
They are just posing out there as though they are happy, but
Yeah.
they are not happy.
They're not
So that is where money doesn't buy the happiness. You
Yeah.
have everything you have, but there's something missing. But then again, we are sitting here. As we are sitting here, someone just comes and say, "Oh, take $1,000, take $1,000."
I'll
take-
take all. She just
Like you won't even wait for the time to be up. Oh. You just start
Yeah.
dancing and like a show. That's why I hear
Wait, you say how much? You say how much? How much?
$1,000.
See, ladies out there, I'm going to give you $1,000. Now he's here. Now I'll give you 1,000. No, now I'll give now I'll give you $1,000.
So I want to believe that is the kind of food we eat here in Ghana and Africa at large.
Okay.
Because we grew up seeing bankun, fufu. All our food is like based on maize, cassava, maize,
Starchy.
starch.
Yeah.
And at this age, after eating banku all your life, at this age, you want to believe that you can be chewing leaves and be okay.
No.
You get to get your shoulder.
Yes.
Oh, but you know now people are actually adapting to new things because of what we see on the net, and the net is actually exposing us to other
My dear.
cultures too.
Forget
So-
it though. If you had seen me, I think about 2 months ago, I was like a size 10
Mm-hmm.
because I just wanted to lose weight at some point, and I lost so
Wow.
much weight. I had rolling strain here,
Wow.
Okay.
and then now when I'm sleeping, it's like my whole body is shaking.
What was the reason? Was it for
I'm
work?
hungry.
You don't need to.
I'm hungry
Hey,
because
will kill us. So
I just wanted to lose weight and look a certain like a model kind
You
of.
see what I was talking about.
My dear, I
Hey.
couldn't any longer. No keep myself. I just,
Uh,
at 11, I just take my bank when I eat. I'm
11
not-
p.m.
Who am I living for?
at least.
I'm living for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
If I die today, tomorrow nobody remember me.
Yeah,
that's
they
for
only remember
yourself
you for
too.
some few minutes or hours, and then once they put you down there, you are
The
gone.
only thing they'll say, oh, nah, oh, nah,
That
oh,
was
nah.
a
And
good
that was,
person.
it was a good, and everybody will start looking for your pictures to
Yeah.
post. Like all of a sudden, they have like 1,000 pictures of you in their gallery.
I just saw
Yeah.
now some few moments ago.
And she was
now-
looking so
Oh,
healthy. She was
yeah.
looking so
That's what they
pretty.
always say. Oh.
And
I'm happy.
again,
Yeah.
see, we left the men out. It's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
You're only opening the key, the code for the girls.
It's not
It's not
nice.
nice.
It's not nice. You know, we
Yeah.
actually have men who want to look a certain way too.
Yes.
Like they
Yes.
want to have 6 pack.
6 packs.
So
So that's what attracts the ladies the most.
Hey.
Just like the guys are attracted to BBL, the ladies are also attracted to those apps. and
no
packs and
guy, absolutely no guy
Mm-hmm.
is attracted to BBL. Trust me.
all. Really?
No guy.
Wait, what is
They will only comment under your post. Oh, beautiful. Oh, nice. Oh,
But there are men who are advising their women or their ladies to go
my
get
dear,
BBL.
once you are done, it means you're a trophy wife. You're a trophy
Wow.
girlfriend. You are just there to be shown to the general public.
Oh.
Yes, it means they want you to follow them wherever they are going to boost their ego, for people to say, oh, wow, your wife is so pretty. Your wife has a nice form and all that. Why do they marry good women and keep them in the house?
Oh, okay.
Have you seen them show off their wives with their big belly? Not because they are hiding them. Oh, they are the original people they want.
Wow.
The main chick. No, well,
So you are like someone they want to show to the general public. You follow them everywhere they go just to boost their ego. So don't be deceived.
But then a lady came on one time and she said her guy was actually giving her money to go get drugs or medications to make her get big boobs, big bad, and then gain weight because she was a bit skinny. And that's how she has been, because she said despite the number of food she eats or how many times she eats in a day, she's still as she is. And the guy actually gave her money or advises her to go to the pharmacy, go get some drugs to eat and then gain weight. Is it that the guy is not appreciating who she is, or she's also posing as a
Why
trophy
didn't the
girlfriend?
guy just go straight to someone who is big?
I mean, that's one thing I always ask myself. Like, why would you go for something you don't want? And then at the end of the
because
day,
of your character. Because you're a good person, but just like we don't have the physique. you don't
Good,
have
key them there. What good person can? My dear,
because I actually get surprised. Why? If you know you want a skinny lady, go for her.
so after
You
she
want
took
to
those
family.
drugs, did the man marry her?
They actually broke up after a month later or something.
Oh, yeah, cute as well.
Yeah.
And entertaining, Charlie. You ask for it, I know you're always enjoying.
Live life, oh. Life is short.
Live life.
Yeah.
Live life. Life is short. Live life. Thank you so much, now.
You're
We
welcome.
really appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so much. Yeah, I actually wish there was a second version for this because there's a lot we need to talk about.
So we are going into our girls' garage. We are going to watch our DIY for today. Let's go watch it.
So all too soon, we've come to the end of today's show. Nira, how was today?
Yeah, like I really enjoy from the cake and ankasa. I don't know. This cake is too sweet. Oh.
It's too sweet.
That cake, today's cake is too sweet, like extraordinary. I really enjoyed the whole conversation. Our guest,
Yeah.
beautiful, intellectual, smart, everything. And
mhm.
she's a whole package.
A whole package,
She's
oh.
fun. In fact, we need to have her on the show again. We need to have her again. She's so good. And then the DIY.
Yeah.
Trust me. I think, see, keep practicing. Let's learn new things. We need to make money. The pacha, we need it. We need to learn new things. And
So
it was
as
good.
we are giving you the motivational words and all that, we are
yeah.
also giving you something to learn from and a skill to
Exactly.
learn so that you can empower yourself, you know?
Mhm.
So a big shout out going out to Na. Wherever you are, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on our show. We are so grateful. So also soon we've come to the end of today's episode of Girls Code. Right from the uplifting insight to the cake canna and then the girls garage. So thankful for staying tuned. And then a big shout out or a big thank you going to our proud sponsors, GA Schools. And of course, my name is A to the S to the U to the A to the K-O is Siako. I didn't do this alone. I did this with my beautiful duper.
Nira. Yes, it has always been me as well. And I know you enjoyed yourself because you can see from the smiles on our faces, we actually enjoyed today's episode. I'm sure you out there did as well. Don't forget to catch us live on the various social media platforms. And
Yeah.
it's always the Girls Code, bringing you one conversation at a time.
Follow us on all social media and join the clique. Join the community. You have that thing. So it's always one conversation at a time. This is the end of the first conversation on. We'll meet for another conversation. Check out. Peace.
Bye.
3, 2, 1.
This is the Girls Code